we are in with our new thing. We're gonna have a closing picture. It's not gonna be based off of me. It's gonna be based off something else. It's gonna be I'm just gonna pick pictures I like. I don't use. Right now, I'm just waiting to see if the broadcast even works. It hasn't worked for the last like 10 minutes. I don't know why it keeps not working. Wait, can I land on it? No, okay. Try to again. Oh, I did! Oh! Yeah. I cried after that. I was at my mom's house, I remember it vividly. I took water and I went into her shower and started pouring water all over my head. And that was epic. Alright, I think we're good. I just randomly did this because I've done this so many times. We're gonna go with a 4-seam as our starting pitch. Actually, do I wanna draw one? Draw on a knuckler or a 2-seam. I'll run a 2-seam actually. And for my secondary, I'll run a slider. And actually, no, I want to change. Circle change. So they want to run with some sort of curve. Vulcan change. Can I just go splitter? I don't know. I'll go with a splitter. Oh, oops. Go to the east, general. I've done this mistake every single time. Number 23, throw hand right. None of this matters, but my hair kind of does. I was about to say, is the only hairstyles I got? I don't know when that happened. They got a wild thin haircut. Oh goodness. It's like an old Rizzo haircut. The fro. Rat tails are literally like a, whoa, that is a big rat tail. But I wasn't there though. I'm not gonna edit anything else. Animations, generic? No, we're not generic. We are. Where is he? Where's the... I'll admit, I was a bit salty after that game, but... Alright, I have my eyes closed. I'm gonna do like this. I have my eyes closed, okay? Stop on random one. Junior Lake. Glove. You guys have watched a series of pictures, you know. I'm gonna do silver, because gray just kind of looks like gray just looks really dark. So we'll go with silver. Cool.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions.
I haven't certainly.
The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count.
My goal is to be drafted in the first round. I'm probably gonna be drafted in this episode. Might play, because I mean, remember, this is a closing or relief pitcher. I don't know, I might change the name to Road to a Relief Pitcher. But you think about it, those guys got a tough job. But I mean, closers, I feel. Oh. Dude, why are you asking me to go up with my splitter? Oh my goodness. Look at that draft stock. I'm pretty sure I'm near guaranteed.
When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest.
I appreciate you saying so. Thank you. Should I just try to take my luck and go straight to the draft? Or no, I'm a relief pitcher. I'll only pitch like 2 or 3 innings a game, or maybe even just 1. So
a promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have.
Alright, let's go. Of course I'm 24, just because I am. I wonder if I'll go straight from AA to AAA, or from movie again.
Monty
How did that
Cahill,
happen,
the
though?
New
Like,
Hampshire native,
I was
will be
like,
the
okay, so
starter
I'm
here.
finally
HR,
going
what's the
to.
word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he
No,
does
throw
so.
it to first.
Throw to first
Good.
in time, 1 gone.
Wait,
here
did he
in the
just say
fourth.
I have 5 pitches when I have 3?
Ready for another chance? Gabe Lopez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to short. Wells has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Charlie Funk in there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd.
You know what I want to do? I'm going to go with the splitter right here. I want to just drop it just right in.
And another foul ball.
He's going to...
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
He'll try again, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second.
Please, please,
Throw on
thank
to
you.
first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Miguel Estrella takes the mound as he's been called upon to.
Here now, our final line score. First.
That one ball was that one miss splitter I had. I hit 1,000 stubs. That's pretty cool.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? And why even place an order if you suspect it may never be delivered?
Interesting.
To stand a chance in these talks, anticipation is a must. A ball player must keep the game in his heart. Player long.
I mean, I didn't allow a hit, but at the same time, I didn't get a strikeout. I'm sorry I didn't read any of that stuff. I'm a fast reader, and I really don't pay attention to reading out loud. And it's kind of annoying trying to read over that other guy. Like, is he gonna put me in 4th or?
So striding in,
Oh,
Ryan Day
save
will be charged with
situation.
trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Little dribbler down the line. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-2 home.
I don't really have a certain strikeout pitch I wanted with the splitter.
Home plate. Now another 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Once I get a triple A, maybe like halfway through double A.
Ready for another shot now. Kevin Esposito.
Maybe like
3 with a double
at the end of the double A
so
season,
far.
I'm still in double A by that time.
Comes set and the 0-1.
I'll get a strikeout pitch that I can use.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just
So that
keep
after
you
you
off
strike
balance.
out
And he
2
strikes
straight
him
people
out
on
as well.
splitters.
So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Dribbled up the line.
Stafford.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike.
On this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Down the
Look at
first
that. In my
baseline.
head, I'm silently
But a
saying,
foul
"Oh."
ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Oh, watch this. He's not even gonna see it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road to the show.
Welcome everyone to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the... With the 11th pick of the first round, the Colorado Rockies select the closing pitcher from the East region.
Yay!
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed.
Do I want to go to college?
A player unsure about signing at all might consider getting an education while working on his game and rolling the dice again in a future draft.
Alright, so I went back to college. I got me some training points. I'm gonna upgrade mostly the control and that, and I'm gonna upgrade my walks because I don't want to start walking people. Control of my circle changes is something key. Probably gonna need, and control. Now I'm a 50 overall. So I put my overall up a little bit, which is good. Because now my overall is up to 50. So as long as I don't perform badly. It was already a
Intent on improving his previous performance, he shuts out all distractions and...
Yeah, I was already a first round pick. Oh, that barely clipped. I kind of want to go to the Cubs because they don't really. Once Wade Davis leaves in like a year, they won't really have a closing pitcher, and I could be that closing pitcher. But I don't think I'll fall that back unless I perform badly on purpose. And they're probably targeting an outfielder that can play. That can run. A leadoff hitter with contact's probably what they're going after. And they got Kyle Schwarber. Scouted. Wow. Yeah, that's all great. So the first one is normally your greatest pitch, so whatever you want to be your best pitch. Second is your medium. Your third is just, okay, I just have this pitch just because I can throw it.
Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move.
Yeah, I'll play.
The player will say yes to this year's top showcase game.
I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because I mean it's just 2 innings. What's it gonna do? As long as I don't screw something up, good. Like I've done in the past.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ramon Rodriguez. He'll try to get it going here.
But I previously had a closing pitcher.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
I was playing the second game, and I was in like the 7th inning, I think. And I'd already played the 6th.
Hit on the ground out to short.
And they give me 2 innings for some reason. I don't know. They gave me 2 innings. I don't know why they give me 2. They give me 2 innings. And
digging in to try it again, Abe Haston.
There was
1 thus far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Dude, like ripped one down the line, and it was single.
At the plate here, and it's 0-2.
And then another dude
0-2. Here it comes. And here's
hit a ball,
in there,
and it was like a fly ball.
Third strike,
and
that's the second
the outfielder was like under it, and then all of a sudden he just
riding
dropped
in once again. Jose Batista, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All of a sudden he just dropped.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
And then
bases are empty here.
Both
with
of the
2 men
dudes
out.
scored. Actually, no, I think
weakly to the left. Throw
got it.
Won't be in time as he reaches it first. Into the box, Derek Tavares comes into this.
Yeah, but this shows how good situations I am. Oh, that hit him.
The 0-1.
A good double play I can
strike
be
over the inside corner. Now a move over to first.
Oh, I like how they like have the little targeting thing where like if you miss it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a man. Vladimir Palacios.
And they both scored, and then a lot of things happened, and you know, blah 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 blah. I had to both of the runs were just runs, that they weren't earned runs, so that was good. But my draft stock suffered. I think before that I was a projected 2nd round, and then I became projected projected 4th round. I only allowed 1 hit. 1 hit. I got a win. Oh, I guess I got the win for that game for some reason. I don't know how, but I did.
Striding in once again, Carlton Reeder comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And we kick off.
So I guess they gave you just one. They give you just 1 time.
Here's the 0-1.
Just try you out, and then they give you like a save. I guess they have 2 different closers then.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
That kind of plays a reliever in one of the games.
Digging in once again.
One that just
Gordon Francisco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Saves.
1 out, nobody on. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting.
He's going to rip this.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory.
He's gonna catch it.
Cabrera is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And I got the save. I have a save and a win. And I believe 4 strikeouts. can select team? Oh, I didn't know they still had that in this game. I'm upgrading my splitter.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock.
I was drafted first overall. First overall. By the Twins. I'm just gonna favorite that just to remember him in the future. Player first
A Double-A
appearance.
manager addresses his team before their
Reflex
season
player
opener.
game.
For many of these young men, it is
boost.
their first game as a professional.
My first save wait, what? Wait, what? How do I have a 6.37 ERA already? I played I had a game the first game, didn't I?
Your attention, please.
Stepping in, lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
I'm probably going to get traded. I won't be
and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Forrest Gomez.
Yes, I do like this camera angle. I'm not
out
going to
in the
change
9th inning. Steve Peace comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees.
His eyes are now down low.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting, catcher.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
You got that, dude?
Leaning into the dugout, and he pulls the ball back in. A terrific play there, and the ball game is over. Sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had.
My power is up by 5 because of the extra bat I have. Just because. I'm I think I need to upgrade that, but I am going to upgrade my hits. 9 innings. Upgrade my splitter control. Upgrade break of my... Alright. Now we hop into our next appearance against the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp. Because that's a name. And we're first. Yet, I'm still a twin.
Number 25
I guess the Twins
gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 25.
John Rodriguez.
See, if you would have put me in like the bottom of the ninth, or top of the ninth, I would have prevented this from happening. The game would have already been over. People wouldn't have to be up
0-2, here it comes.
At like
Again, he sends it
12 a.m. to watch the game, because the game would already be over. Unless they came back. Unless they came. No, but that would have been able to close it out.
Another 0-2 coming to third.
We tied
and it eats him up a bit.
Oh, and
the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Geronimo Diaz. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
He throws him on the fastball there. Geronimo Diaz goes quietly, and they've got only one out left. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Sandoval comes up with it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome. So we're in number 25 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 25.
I think I'm the number one
here's a ball hit in the
closer.
air. Moran ranging into the outfield, makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now. Richie Spahn. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6. Designated hitter.
Boy, there was like a reliever of the year awarded, don't I?
Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Lee is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top number 25 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Aguilar. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats.
Even a home run
has them
give
down
him
to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Roberson is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one.
Do I get a save? I do get a save.
Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Jumbo Shrimp, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40.
Number 25 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 25.
Oh, you barely see the meter.
Leading off
1 away.
Jumbo Shrimp. third baseman, Forrest Ellis.
Striding in once again, Richie Spahn. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
31. 0-1. Richie
Comes set
Spahn
in the
is
0-1.
back.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Watch this corner.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
The batter, number 6.
Ricky Aguilar
That's the thing.
is in with
Just
2 away
get him to
now as he
look
looks at a
down.
called
2
strike
straight
1.
pitches down.
0-1, here's the pitch. And there's a called strike
Then
2 as now they're down to their final strike. This
you go right up here.
first swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders.
That's 5 saves in 1 episode already. Dude, we're gonna be balling. What? No connection to the game server. Oh, it's because. Yeah, it's because I have
A team of many first-time pros gets their first taste of a sweep.
Whoa, we swept them? Oh my, we swept them. Yeah, like, we're gonna have 108 diamonds on our... Yeah. First 108 diamonds. Yeah. Oh, that was. We're tied for the league lead in Saverinos. We'll hop in a few more games here. Game progress. Scan report Reno. League leaders and team rankings and runs. Obviously, we're first because we're the greatest.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now.
lookout.
Greg Prater. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2. Here it comes.
This is for the. Oh, I was
Swung
going to say
on
this
and
is
hit in the air.
for
Roberson
the
is after it.
crowd.
1
Like
out.
strike him out, but it didn't work.
Digging in once again, Gene Parnell. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the
If I ever go to
ninth.
the majors, I want to win Golden Glove for best pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, Sam Fontenot.
I think
And
you have
he
to have
needs
like
make something happen.
3.1
They're down to their final
innings
out here in
pitched
the
for
ninth.
every game or something like that.
Now the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
Another one.
Chop foul over towards the coaching
Come
box.
on, dude.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Another one.
2 out, 2 strike
Close this
offering.
one
Here
off.
it
I'll
is.
go into a specific place.
Just hung in there on that one.
One circle change right inside.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
You gotta love this at-bat, man. That's some kind of concentration. That's the seventh ball he's fouled off in this at-bat.
Kim is there.
No.
Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Gustavo Baez, over 2 with a walk for him so far. And
I think I did pitch in like 5 or 6 straight games.
Strike here, nothing in
I think I pitched. I have 6 saves right now. I think I pitched in like 3 or 4 straight games.
Maxwell is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Striding in once again, Greg Prater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Oh my goodness.
And the throw is not going to be in
you
time.
Literally just walked right past the baseball.
Now at the plate, Sam Fontenot. Now this is hit
I'll get that. Give that a second.
out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Ready once again, Cody Reyes. Played as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It's you pitched 2 straight, you got the circle change up, you got the fastball moderately up, you know, at least short, like, you know, close enough. And then the way the splitter works
our final line score tonight.
is
it 2 runs on 5 hits.
If you guys can kind of see, I don't know if you can see it as well.
For the Sounds, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base.
But basically, it kind of, a roster move was made. Am I already going up to AAA? Of course, it's one of those up high planes. Oh no, it's gone now. There's a roster move made. Who's hot, who's not? I better be on this list. I'm not on this list. Oh, it's stat. Oh, okay. Strikeouts. Oh, that's. I was like, 9.
Your attention, please.
Ready for another shot now. Enrique Molina. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
How about Tony Romo gonna be Maverick for a day?
Get under it to put it away. Just
he
past
caught
the
it.
first base dugout, and that's out number 1.
That was a foul.
Ready for another
Tony
chance.
Romo's gonna be Maverick for a day. If you guys don't know, the Mavericks are gonna be 18.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
In Dallas,
and
Tony Romo retired and went to CBS.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Same. Just we
ball and 2
retired. My mom was not happy because my mom is a huge Tony Romo fan.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to get onto that fastball in that situation.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Now batting.
And this one's
now you bet. I'm gonna reverse.
Blanco.
It's kind of difficult
to do.
This is
down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Another one.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult to vice versa that, but I mean, I guess it's a bit
Another
possible.
foul ball, and this battle will continue.
I didn't want to do it
that's
because
4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
It's hot right
Bottom
there.
dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. Please return to the clubhouse. Yeah, that whole roster move was made thing. I like kind of like leaned forward. I was like almost like halfway out of my seat because I was like, yes, we're going to AAA. And then, you know, we didn't go to AAA. Who's the AAA closer we have to deal with? Oh, I'm not even in the top 10 in steals. Or probably am in saves. Saves. I'm number 4. I have 7. Pitcher rotation. Oh, of course, the dude's 60. Oh. Dumb Hunter. Dumb, and dumber. Wow, they have Ryan Vogelsong. So that's where he is now. I don't know why, but I always have him in, like, we used to play MLB 2K13, like, all the time for the Xbox. And Ryan Vogelsong would always end up being in our team somehow, some way. So I gotta beat all this dude. That's gonna be difficult. But I might not even end up playing for the Twins. Who knows? You can't request a trade in the game anymore. So, oh, where does this dude come? Jorge Polanco. I'm pretty sure I butchered that. Georgie Polanco, maybe? Ew, wait, Racer might win something? What? Leader of the Year, Kenley Jansen, Tony Watson, Jim Johnson. Someone of the Braves might actually win something? Dansby Swanson might. Okay, that actually makes sense. Dansby Swanson's a pretty good player. Freddie Freeman might run there. What is it like? Oh yeah. So, you've got a lot of home runs. Wow. That's a lot of home runs. Wait, is it by home run and RBI? I'm guessing then. And not here. Calls careers. Oh, 2016. Nobody got it in the AL. They're just like, no, we thought about it. We're just like, no. Greinke and Keuchel. Posey, Molina, and Sal. Posey, Molina, Sal. Oh, it's actually kind of a... And Mitch Moreland and Eric Hosmer. Noah Arenado and third base is kind of out of the blue. Crawford, Simmons. I miss Simmons. Simmons, come back to us. Kevin Kiermaier. Who doesn't love good old Kevin Kiermaier? Can we just take a moment to appreciate that? Hayward. 3 different teams, 3 different years. Boom. They didn't give out a Silver Slugger DH for 2016. Arrieta and Mad Bum. I don't know why I'm looking at this stuff. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to smash that like button. Oh, well, thank you. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed. And yeah, don't forget to stay cool. And peace out.